Happy New Year.
Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, let's start with the basics.
Let's wait till they give us the thumbs up.
So, Damon, you see that, like, you don't see anybody on there.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, there we go.
It's the chat's right there.
All right.
Okay. Hear and see. Well, then we're going to start.
Then let's start.
Session started.
Go.
Okay.
He's got nothing.
It's going to be hard with Sarah sitting next to me because she knows how to snipe me when she wants to.
All right, why don't you start by telling them some of the general game announcements before we dive in and talk about how amazing US 1 was in this challenge that we had called the 12 Days of Christmas and how great all the servers were. But Damon's going to talk to you all about some, wait for it, bugs.
Okay, so let's see. I just want to give you a couple announcements. So, I'm sorry, senior moment. So Christmas is live, and should we tell them when Christmas is going off or not?
Well, should we tell them why it might be turned off?
No. First, I want to know about this. Should we talk about when Christmas will go off?
Do we have a date for that, dear?
I have dates in my mind.
Oh, that's a scary place for me.
Should we start there?
No, let's not.
Oh,
we're like, yes, do it.
Wait, Diet's here.
Diet's here.
Cameron.
Oh, good. He's like cringing, like, oh no, what are Damon and Sarah doing now?
By the way, Cameron, if you ever want to stream anytime, you're welcome. Come on down.
Yeah, we're a little rusty, clearly.
Come on down.
But wait till you guys see what's going on in game in US 1.
Oh,
it is crazy. This is going to be so much fun.
So happy New Year, everybody, 2020. Can you all see clearly now?
Oh, I know what I need to say first.
Okay. Hold on.
No,
I just made a pun, Sarah.
No wonder I went right over it.
I said it's 2020. Can you all see clearly now? Cameron says yes. He'll come live stream with us sometime.
Good, Cameron. We miss you.
Okay, so go ahead, Sarah.
Okay, so really quick. So we're doing this a little while we're babbling and chatting, and we're going to show you some of the fun contest stuff in game right now on US 1. All of Santa's little helpers, also known as the amazing members of the VH event committee, are handing out gifts to iOS players and giving you all out a key code for Android and PC players. So that takes a while. Let me just tell you, it takes a while to hand out gifts. So we're just going to kind of let them do that. And then I'm going to get off the live stream and start doing the games and the prize giveaways. And Damon will keep live streaming.
And then I can say whatever I want because she won't be sitting next to me.
Yeah, but I'll be yelling in the background.
It's true. You'll hear her yelling in the background.
So that's what's happening there. So we don't actually see the game right now, but we think everyone is being given gifts, and hopefully in a very orderly fashion. They're all going to be nicely lined up in single file lines, probably on the stairs maybe. Anyway, okay. Where were we? Christmas.
So I'm going to talk now.
What?
So right now, this is Matt Otter. I just want you to see we're Matt Otter. Can you point
there
it?
There he goes, and there he goes.
Uh-oh, she's pushing me. Okay. Whoops. Let's not lose our mic.
All right.
Okay,
yeah.
so...
this is what happens on Saturdays. You get us at not our best.
So, bugs. So there's a bug now in the game where sometimes a player goes to a zone and then they get stuck and they can't actually get into the zone. So that bug actually causes no other players to be able to go into the zone, and that's why we've done a few reboots over the last couple days.
It's mutating. So when it happens to 1, it'll happen to 10. When it happens to
Sarah,
10, it happens to 20.
Sarah, let me... So basically, every once in a while this happens and then we reboot the servers. We have a fix for it, and when we push the next build, the Christmas off build, then that's when the permanent fix will be in there. So
the question is, how much longer can you all survive with this happening frequently and even more frequently?
Well, we don't know if it'll be more frequent because it didn't happen this morning. For the last couple of mornings, when I woke up, I had to reboot. By the way, I'm going to teach Sarah how to reboot servers.
Finally, 8 years later, I'm the one who's up all the time.
Well, that's because Liam made it easy to. He made it push buttons, so we can reboot servers just by pushing a button. So
those long waits will be over when we know there's a problem.
Because Sarah usually gets up earlier than me. Usually.
Putting it mildly.
So, and also, by the way, new build's up on test. It's got some bug fixes.
A lot of bug fixes.
Testers should have seen the bugs. Is there anything important we should mention on that one?
Let's get to the fun stuff.
Sarah wants to do the party. All right.
Well, this is a live stream for the party.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about was I wanted to thank all the really nice players who sent us stuff over the holidays.
Yeah.
So one of them was from, was it Mayor Louie?
The fudge, yeah,
Mayor
we
Louis.
can't tell if we're still unsure if that was a player
So by the way,
name
we saw stuff in there, but we didn't see the name of the player other than on the box it said Mayor Louis. So we want to thank you, Mayor Louis,
if that's the player name. We
for
just don't
beautiful,
know. That was the mystery player.
delicious
post I did.
fudge that we shared with our family, and they loved it as much as we did, and along with all the otters. It was this amazing fudge from a fudge place that's on Route 66. So.
And Ariana for the beautiful lunch.
Yes. Oh, the other thing was this amazing lunch from Ariana,
So good.
and it had my favorite dessert in the whole world, which is I call them Russian tea cakes because that's what my grandmother used to call them when she made them. But they're those little those white balls with powdered sugar on the outside, and they're all buttery and crispy. They're so good. But it also had savories as well. These really nice pastries with mushrooms and various turnovers. They were it was a great lunch.
Food baby happy.
And I was food baby is what I call my belly, or actually it's what my niece calls my belly. So we have to feed food baby. So those were great over the holidays. So thank you, everybody.
And how about a big thanks to everyone who voted for us on massively. That was so great that so many of you all jumped in and voted, and it really meant a lot to us.
Well, how many? And so that was. I was so happy just that we got noticed by them.
He started crying. I'm not kidding.
No, I didn't cry, but I said I almost cried.
He was like weeping.
Well, we were,
He got a little weepy.
You guys have
he
been
got a little weepy.
You guys have been with us this whole time. You know what it's been. You know it's been a tough year, but it's always nice when you get something like that where you get noticed by the world at large. So
yeah, it was nice.
It was really nice. It was good. It was really good that they saw that. So, and then thank you all for voting for us after that. So we also win the fan thing as well, which we're way ahead. The other announcement is we're from Eugene. So Oregon Ducks won the Rose Bowl. Go Ducks! Sarah doesn't really like the Ducks.
It's funny. It's my school, but I've never once rooted for that
team. She's not a big sports football kind of person. Well, she is like sports.
I'm not a Duck fan, but I love watching tennis. Tennis is my favorite sport to watch. Meanwhile, let's talk about the 12 Days of Christmas, shall we?
Okay. You're in charge. You do whatever you want.
Well, no, you download it. Now we're going to show you, while they're still handing out gifts. I'm assuming the gift giving is still going on. So basically there were 6 contests, and they were all forum contests. And so all the servers did some amazing entries. So we thought while the gift giving is going on, we're going to show all of you on Twitch some of those really fabulous entries.
Oh, you want me to show the entries? Okay, I can do that.
I do.
I can do that. We can do that. So this is... Hi, I'm back. So the problem was we just switched cameras and stuff, so I need to make sure that the... Okay.
Better?
Hold on a sec. I know I'm going slow. We're switching to the window. There. Okay, you should be able to hear us again. Please tell us when you can hear us. Oh, yes. Just give us a shout out when you can hear us. I know you can't see us, but that's okay.
Can you hear us?
Hold on, let's make sure. Let me know if you can. Okay, you can hear us now.
All right.
Okay, so I do want to say, Irish, yeah, I know you're a Wisconsin Badger fan, so that was a really close game. So that was a good game. Anyway,
yeah.
I gotta say it was the Oregon Duck defense that not
Damon.
Not the Oregon offense that made the difference there. The defense was... They have a great defense, but their offense is hit and miss. Okay, someone's asking about Countbound. I don't know. So, Sarah, tell me what to do.
Okay, so now we're just showing you some of the great contest entries. So what you're looking at right now was one of the Christmas card entries. Players were asked to create a Christmas card with any kind of seasonal holiday message for V&H. So this Avignon gave us this one. Isn't this great?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
And they are.
Yeah, that's a good one. Did you ever hear that joke about the there was a chess tournament and all the grandmasters were, it was at a hotel and they all went out after the games were over and sat in the foyer and we're talking about their games, and it was chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. Sorry.
Woo!
Okay.
All right, let's see. This was the movie, one of the movie scene reenactment ones. So this is great. Players had to pick a movie scene from any holiday movie and try to recreate it within V&H. So this was Grinch that Stole Christmas.
Ah, nice.
And it was by, I think the player names are the names of the pictures. Do you not have those?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But it says Bashta Drake Grinch
Yeah,
that
there
Stole
you go.
Christmas.
Yeah, if you look at the top, that's the player name.
Ah, so
Bashta Drake.
they're
There you
laughing
go.
at my pun right now, Sarah. Okay.
Well, at least somebody's laughing at his pun, so that's good.
Okay, so here's the next one.
Is this great?
This one's from Cards Diamond Locks.
Yeah, this is US 1 player. This is, again, the Christmas card contest.
Give someone what they really need. Try something new. Enjoy family. Sing even if you don't know the words. Never give up hope. Take joy in the little things. Hugs are great. Bless otters and you will be blessed. Eggy not and make great memories. Merry Christmas.
It's a cute one.
Yes.
What you got next for us?
Okay.
Isn't that great? Also for the...
That's from Zarola.
Zarola US 1 Christmas card contest.
I like the little
Love
happy
that.
fungi.
Yes.
They're smiling. Smiling fungi. Okay.
Oh, look at this. How great is this? So this was for the bake-off contest. Players were asked to bake any kind of cookie, but just make it somehow VH related. And look at these wonderful cookies that Isabeau of US 1 baked. This was the first prize winner, I think. Yeah.
Boy, that logo really came out.
Yeah.
Isabeau.
That's
It's
so
from
cool.
Isabeau. Isabeau
Very
US
neat.
1.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, also
This is
from
from
the same
Turn.
contest. Yeah, Turn of US 2, obviously.
Oh, I like it.
Isn't that great?
I like how every cookie has 2 letters on it.
Yeah, I just thought that was a really neat one. And I hope they tasted good. Oh, let's see. Vault contest. Yeah, this is such a fun one. So players are asked to just use the spaces in their vault and the items to create what would be an ornament on a Christmas tree. So I think that's the stocking one. Maybe? Upside down? Maybe? Can't tell.
Oh, I see. Whoops. Let me do this.
You're upside down. Yeah. There
like
you
that.
go.
I
Yeah.
think it's a Christmas stocking.
Christmas stocking. There we go.
Yay.
And that was by
You can see the white stripes.
Elven Soul.
Yeah.
US 3, I think? Yeah.
All right. And then this one's from
EU2.
Ibisu.
Yeah, look
Ibisu.
at that. I just think that was
Whoa,
amazing.
that's a
So
feast.
cool.
That is a feast right there.
Yeah, look at all the love that went into that. I mean, that's care. It's just neat.
Yeah.
Also hope it tasted
tasty.
wonderful.
Oh, more tasty treats. Ivy leaf.
US 3.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh,
again,
I love it. It's all the
totally-
tools.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
tools.
Completely game related. Love it.
I like the plate too.
I know.
And let's see. Next one is from Katniss.
Yeah, this was
Merry
the
Christmas to all.
Christmas card contest.
Oh, it's the sleigh.
Yeah,
Waving hello.
that sleigh has been a hit, I've noticed.
Katniss again.
Yeah. I love the trees on it.
Masters. I love the Masters of the Universe Cup in the background. Happy holidays to all.
Oh, Katniss again.
Oh, it's
Alfred-
Die.
alphabetized it.
It's Alan Rickman. Isn't that his name?
Yeah, so this
Falling
is
to his death.
Die Hard, which then sparked the whole, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or is it not debate? Which
It is a Christmas movie.
people feel so passionate about this debate.
course it's a
I think
Christmas
pretty funny.
movie.
Yeah, I think it's a Christmas movie.
It's kind of a violent Christmas movie,
Oh,
but yeah.
That's kind of Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So that's fun. this was great. This was the fellow who won first place. But look at that! Isn't that great?
So by the way, one year Sarah made me go to a Christmas party dressed up as Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, I did such a good job on him. I had him.
She had me looking so
dead
goth.
on. This was years ago when he still looked like Johnny Depp.
I looked like
a
wig,
heroin. The hands, the outfit. It was awesome.
I looked like a heroin addict.
Super hot heroin addict. With scissor hands.
Scissor hands. Yep.
Anyways, that was fun. Oh yeah, this is the Nutcracker.
Oh wait, the last one was from Nubocosm.
Yeah, US2, yeah.
And this is Katniss, and this is Nubocosm, and here we're to Snow Lily.
This is Snow Lily, yeah.
The Nutcracker.
Which I think is really neat.
Cameron says it's not a Christmas movie. He's adamant. It is not a Christmas movie.
Wait, Die Hard or the Nutcracker?
No, Die Hard.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Elf, Neloria. I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggins. I'm a cotton-headed niggin. Oh, wow, that's really good. Oh, geez, it's Elf.
See, that's why these contests are so fun. We get to see all the neat stuff you guys come up with.
That's cool.
Very cool. Oh, okay, so what I love about this is when she posted, these are reindeer droppings.
Nice.
Classic. Love that.
Yeah.
Well done, blonde moment of US1.
Oh, those look great. Well, they do.
Oh, again, so creative.
Wow.
Sprig of Halcyon, who created the Blighted Isles map here.
Oh my goodness, that's really cool.
So creative. I love it. Well done,
That's
Sprig.
really cool. Wow.
And look, it was very exact too. Cute Christmas card, and this was from
Tifa,
US3.
It's Grinch to time again. I hope the heroes will save us.
Very nice. Another vault ornament.
Oh
Looks
yeah,
like
it's a smiley face
snowman.
from Turn. It's a smiley face. That's from Turn. This is
Christmas
from
card.
Topaz Girl.
US1.
Oh, nice.
Christmas Story.
Tweety Bird.
That's
Oh
great.
dear. Let's see. This one's.
Home Alone. This is classic.
Oh, that's great.
So good.
Valiant
and
Ziosk.
look how I got the face almost just right.
Mm-hmm. I know the face matches Macaulay there, and you're saying his brother's on Succession? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which we watch.
I love this one. Vault ornament. This was the skiing one. Going down the slopes.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that great?
It's the skis. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Who was that? That was
That's
Neloria. Yeah, that's right.
Nelirio. No.
Sir Nima continue to butcher the names of all the players in their game.
Neliora.
Nelly doesn't sound right. Maybe we'll just ask
Nelirio.
her.
Okay. Here's Zorola.
Cute reindeer.
Oh yeah, it's reindeer. Right. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, I can see the face. Okay. And we're back to the beginning.
There you go.
Well, we got one more that we're gonna show you. Hopefully you can hear it. I don't know. Will you hear it? Let's hope you can hear it. It is a video. Wait, what am I doing? All right. Okay.
Some things never change. Like some things never change. Like the songs that make the holidays so special. And yet
You sure about this?
Yeah. So now I want to know if...
You sure you know what you're doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm always so supportive, aren't I?
Well, I don't think they can hear us right
Okay.
now. But
You guys hear us? Why don't you find out where everybody went? And it's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to get in the game soon.
no, it's just going to be a long live stream, honey.
Yeah, but we also have to start the games because people are gonna be getting really bored.
Can
on
you
this
hear
one.
the video or not?
We hear otters. There we go.
We hear you, but can you hear the video? Is what I want to know.
We can't hear the video.
Yes?
Oh, yes, we can.
Okay.
Can you hear Imp who created this?
Okay, you can hear us. Can you hear the video?
Soy says yes, we can. No,
Well-
Mystic Fox says no. No video
Okay.
sound.
Unfortunately,
no video.
I'll try to figure out the video sound, and we'll do this one later.
Yeah, it's a great original VH.
We
Christmas
were able to
song.
hear the video.
Oh,
okay.
What?
Can you still hear the video?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I had it paused, so it's playing now. You others need someone on the phone with you during the... That's true.
That is true.
Yes, but
All
no
right.
video sound.
Why don't you take off the video now, and
Okay.
then we'll say a few more things and go back to there we are.
So I'm gonna try to figure the video sound out later.
Okay, so because I don't have a phone, I'm not on my computer. My question is for the people on US One right now: is the gift giving done? Has everyone, all the iOS players, received their gifts now? Can somebody tell me on Twitch chat? I have Sarah's number. She really does. That's a story for some time, isn't it, Erie? Anyway, so mostly I want to know, is it time for me to come in game and get going with the giveaways and the fun stuff we have lined up, or are gifts still being handed out? Yes. Yes to which question? Yes, gifts are still being handed out. Yes, gifting done. There we go. There's Rock. There's my guy. Okay, so Damon's going to keep live streaming, and he's going to go on US 1 to live stream, because now you can see what everything looks like, and I'm going to come on in. So I will say goodbye for now. I'll probably be back later.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Damon.
Okay. All right, now I can do whatever I want.
No, you can't. Show them what US 1 looks like.
Uh-oh.
Put
Okay.
some music on for us, too.
No music, because...
Yeah, get that music going.
No, if I play music, they'll cut it.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. Okay. You should hear me again, sorry. Yeah, so the problem we think is that a lot more people showed up than we expected, and we don't really know how to switch the instance.
Damon, you must know. Ask that.
Well, no, there's no way to switch the instance.
No, how about for you and I to hop an instance?
You can't. There's not a way to do that.
You can't hop it?
No, I have to change the DB pref, and then it's a little complicated.
You just crash the server or something and then be the first in?
I don't want to do that.
Alright. Man, we should have had our characters in game first. Alright, how are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
This is not cool.
The problem is I got kicked for being da-da-da.
Alright,
You can hop instances. Cameron says we can hop the instance.
how do we do that, Cameron?
That's funny, Cameron's gone. I'm trying to click the instance on the map, but it's not working. Oh, it seems to have worked. Double click it, maybe.
Double click on the map. Oh, there.
Okay.
Yeah, something's happening.
Are you switching, Sarah?
It looks like I am.
Oh my goodness, it worked for us. Okay.
There we go. I'm loading.
All right.
Hopefully
So
don't
yeah,
get the bug.
oh well, no wonder we can't. Our servers are gonna crash if
Don't
this
do that.
it if the servers crash, everybody, then
Whoa! Okay.
it's gonna crash for a good reason. So
Woo!
okay,
Wow! Wow!
there we are. Wow, I cannot believe how many people are here.
This is crazy!
My goodness.
Hello, US 1! Wow, Damon, I hope you're showing the Twitch world just what kind of shindig we're throwing here.
That's a lot of people.
Oh, this is great. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, let's start some games. I'm going to talk in zone chat.
So, by the way, Sarah's talking. I don't know if you can hear her from the other room. Let's see.
Let's start some games.
Okay. Sarah's starting the games in the game, and I'm just sort of here to
Start some games.
wave at
Oh,
y'all.
you can play too. First game is hide and seek. Elf Helper. Tell Elf Helper to come stand by me. Elf Helper.
So, Sarah, there are 130 players right now in Ardent Hub.
130.
We've never had this many. So that must be our zone preference setting, just so you all know. We basically, you know, we do the instancing. We never thought we would ever hit 130 in one zone at once. Sarah, there are 130 players. 130 players in one instance. Wow. Mike, no, 130 players in just Ardent Hub right now. I cannot believe it. This is insane!
Elf Helper.
So, yay! Y'all have spirit. Y'all have spirit. Wow. Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Elf Helper, where are you?
Okay.
Oh, is Elf Helper stuck? Is he stuck in an instance, I wonder? Yeah, I see us one.
My
That's right.
goodness.
Does anyone know where Elf Helper is? Sorry, I can't move my mouse with
Wow. 130.
Okay,
My
I just
goodness.
Can't even tell, is my person here? Wow. Hi, Ginger. Where is Sarah? I'm on the stairs. I am on stairs.
Yay, you.
I am on
Yay,
stairs.
you.
Okay, let's play. Okay, go away, pop up. Elf Helper. Ah, the lag is terrible. I just lost my mouse. There they are. Am I in a guild now? Hey, Elf Helper. Hold on, I'm talking to guild now. Hey.
Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm not talking because Sarah's talking. So,
Sarah talks. Sarah's talking. Hey.
yeah. So I guess next time we'll have to up the number for this to more than 130.
This is nuts.
I'm actually surprised the frame rate's this good right now. I actually don't have a great computer, by the way. You might be like, what? You don't have a good computer? Well,
Okay. I wish I just knew if the person that I'm trying to teleport was here. Tell me about it. Is Elf Helper here? Who is Elf Helper? Elf Helper.
Wow.
Are you here?
so yeah, okay, so the frame rate is a little low. It's 15. By the way, though, if you guys want to hear something funny, one of the games I built for Electronic Arts way back in the day was Arctic Fox, and we were happy if we could get 3 frames a second. That was our goal, 3 frames a second. So it's funny now, there's some people that won't play a game unless it's 60. Anything less than 60, they refuse. I think that's more true if you're playing a first-person shooter game where you have to have twitch accuracy on shooting and stuff. So in a game like this, I think 30 is sufficient, although some people still won't play at 30. But
Okay, here we go.
okay.
Hide and seek time.
So Sarah, if there's stuff you need me to do, just yell it out, okay?
Must find elf helper.
So Sarah, for you to be able to type, you have to speak aloud. Is that the case?
Yes, it is, David.
So she's...
The prize is, and I have to do one or two other things at once. The prize is a makeover kit. Tell them that.
The surprise, there's a makeover kit that's the prize. Am I supposed to be asking questions now, Sarah?
No, David, you're supposed to look at your outline.
Okay. It
What
says
does your outline tell you is happening right now?
hide and seek.
Yes.
And
Makeover kit.
Sarah's playing hide and seek with y'all.
Makeover kit.
And the first prize is going to be a makeover. The first
So,
prize will be...
when I say go, everyone go find. Oh my God, the lag is terrible.
So you have to find
Get
Elf Helper, by the way. Am I not supposed to tell them what they're doing?
You can tell them what you're doing, but I'm also telling them.
You're supposed to find Elf Helper now.
But now I'm gonna say go. When Sarah says go. Ready, set, go.
Go find it.
Boom. Go, go, go.
I see a player named Sazerac. That is the name of a drink, I believe. I learned that from
Find him.
watching
Yes,
a show called Treme,
Only Argent and.
which was by the same people that made... oh, everyone's running off now.
Yes. Good luck, good luck. Woo!
Everybody's looking.
Go
They're
find
looking.
Elf, go find Elf Helper.
I know where Elf Helper is, because I can see it on the outline. I could just type it. I see the coordinates. Ha ha.
Makeover kit.
This is for a makeover
Who
kit.
will it be? Oh, I didn't tell them something.
Also,
for this party, whenever someone wins something, please send me in email.
by the way, if y'all have any questions for the Twitch chat, just type it into the Twitch chat, and I can answer questions while the
Of winners.
event's going on to give me something to do. Later on, I might sing. We have Christmas songs.
All right. Has anyone found our guy yet? Oh my God! I can't move my mouse. It's so bad.
Oh, because you need a graphics card, right?
I know. My new computer is terrible.
So Sarah had a problem with her computer. It broke, and we're getting it repaired. But in the meantime, we went and got our new computer that's way better. But we haven't yet installed a graphics card in it. So, but we did get an SSD in it, and apparently we still haven't put the SSD in it, but we will.
Grats, winner. Who was it? Who's the winner? Grats, whoever won that.
Congrats, It says congrats, Bonnie. So did Bonnie win?
Game email. Okay, now we will hide Reindeer Ron.
So the next one, we're gonna try to find somebody named Reindeer Ron,
Yeah, we are.
or not we, you all are gonna
Not
find it.
yet, not till I say go. Not yet. Oh my God, my mouse is very.
Sarah's complaining because her mouse is really slow, but that's because there's so many people. All-
Okay, there.
Okay,
Okay.
so go find Reindeer Ron, by the way.
Go find Reindeer Ron.
Agora será escondido uma reina.
Ron.
Agora, I know the Greek word agora, which means the marketplace or public.
This prize is for a vault.
Agora,
Prize
like agoraphobia,
for a
fear of public
vault.
places.
Prizes for a vault.
Prizes for a vault.
Go find that sneaky reindeer.
Go find the sneaky reindeer. I'm basically just repeating everything Sarah says.
And Sarah's typing insane apparently now because she wants to cuss at her mouse.
Sarah wants to cuss at her mouse.
She's trying really hard not to.
She's gonna cuss. Sarah wants to cuss now, but she hasn't cussed yet.
No,
So
I sure haven't. What do I get for that? What's my prize?
she wants a prize for not cussing because her mouse. She's angry at her mouse.
Whoa, look at that horses behind. That was funny.
Somebody went by really fast.
Woo!
How can someone move that fast? That was crazy.
Ooh, they still haven't found him. This is good.
Still looking for Reindeer Ron.
Helper Ron.
We have to mod her. Yeah, you're gonna get modded, Sarah. They're gonna mute you. We're gonna mute you.
Muting me?
We're gonna mute Sarah.
You wish.
Why can't I see all these people in the game? So Leela, the reason is you're probably in the wrong instance. So I know that sounds really weird, but when the zone gets too busy,
It is so loud.
we clone. We basically make a copy of the zone and boot it up on the server, and then people end up going to the copy instead of the main version.
Anyone find Ron yet?
Unfortunately, during these events, it's not good, Leela. We apologize. We didn't realize this many people would show up. We increased the cap to 130 for this zone.
This is great how many people
I know.
showed
You
up.
guys. By the way, Sarah was keeping me apprised of the contest as it was going, and she was really amazed that US1 made a huge push at the end to win the contest. She said you all had a pretty amazing spirit to do it because it was really close with, I think US3 was the other one that was doing really well.
But all the servers did a terrific job.
There might actually be a way to server hop or zone hop by opening the map, and I'll just show you guys. I don't know if it works, but it worked for us. I don't know why it worked, but you open the map like this, and then you see over here there's a 1 and a 2 over here, and you double click on the other number, whichever one you're not on. So I'm not going to do that because then I would switch to the wrong zone. But what are all these green dots, Sarah? Are those players?
Yes.
But it's weird because there's only about 12 of them when in reality there's 130. So
I don't know why.
we probably, well, that's probably good programming.
Not see you, or a lot of the peeps you see not alone. Oh, it's because of the instance.
Yeah. Well, no, I already explained it.
Did you explain it in game though?
No, I didn't.
Different.
I can still see the fun her on Twitch.
Click.
Green dots are friends. Oh, thank you, Lily. You all know my game. You all know villagers and heroes better than we do.
And number 1.
Yes. So yeah, So by the way, Sarah, green dots are not players. They're friends who are players.
Ow!
So that's why I'm not seeing 130 dots running around. So
Nobody wants to be your friend, Damon.
yeah, Card Queen says you don't have friends.
I found her.
Oh yeah, I see up in here. You see all the yellow dots. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, all those yellow dots swarming everywhere. I love it. Okay.
Wow, it's still no one.
So no one's found Reindeer Ron.
Still no luck with Ron, eh?
We could give them a hint somehow. Tell them which area they're in. Are they all in Ardent Hub then?
Yeah, everyone's in Arden.
So you could tell them which.
Arden only. You know what? I actually forgot where this is.
I could teleport there, but that'd be cheating, right?
No. You should be near the castle. Okay.
Wow.
There you go. Alright.
Ron Heights
Do
2L.
you need a hint?
Give him a clue.
Okay. Give me a hint?
Yeah, give him a hint.
Alright.
Tell him like which region Ron's in.
Near castle. Castle-ish area.
All right, Sarah says near the castle.
Castle-ish area. Oh, Emperor says no hints. I admire the spirit, Emperor. Hey, can you do a big shout out to Rohanna for doing all that translating? Thank you, Ro.
Sarah wants me to tell Rohanna thank you for all the translating that you did.
She's just like, she's doing everything we say. That's pretty cool. Ah, the lag monster. Good point. How can I tell which it's? Oh my God.
Oh, thank you for the forest, War Edge. It can be your friend. Oh, I finally have a friend in the game.
Click, 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 click that. Alpha first season. Okay.
Ro is amazing. Lily
Isn't
says
Ro amazing?
yes.
Never seen so much people here. What happened? Yeah, it's called a party.
Bring the party.
Wow, this was a great hike.
Oh, I have a friend now, Sarah.
Oh, you have a friend. That's so sweet, David.
Yep, I got a friend.
That's good.
I'm now friends with Card Queen.
All right, how'd that hit work?
Salsa.
This is funny. We thought it'd be really easy because you know it's a pretty small zone. Still no wrong.
Oh, I have another friend, Isabeau.
Damon has 2 friends.
I got lots of friends now, Sarah. Pretty soon I'm going to have 130 friends.
Eventually.
War Edge. Isabeau, War Edge. All these people.
Alright, maybe it's time for reindeer. Oh, Merkin found it. Nope. Merkin found Damon? Nope, I don't know what I'm saying.
Merkin found it, someone
Merkin
says.
found Ron?
That's what someone says.
Merkin found Ron? Brah!
Uanib is now my friend. Uanib. It almost looks like Moadib from Dune. Alström Crust is now my friend. I've got lots of friends. Hey, I got friends.
Congratulations, Merkin. Okay, so now we are going to do Snowman's.
I like this outfit, by the way. It feels sort of like, it almost feels colonial or something.
What feels colonial?
My outfit that I'm wearing right now.
Oh, right.
Especially with the, oh, Snow Lily is my friend too. Especially with the braid in the back.
Okay, next up.
Damon, see if you can tip the sleeping whiz off her broom. Mystic Fox is my friend. You can have up to 400 friends.
400? Does anybody
Yep.
want 400 friends?
Sure, why not?
Headache.
Astro is my friend now.
Aw, look at all your friends, Damon. That's so sweet. Okay, and this is for 10 sockets.
The next one's going to be for 10 sockets. The next hide and seek.
Okay. For 10 sockets.
Vortigon is now my friend.
10 sockets. Go find Snowman Stan.
Valhalline, Blonde Moment, Card Queen, Janithos, Cerveza. Cerveza.
I'm getting friends too, Damon. Maybe
So-
it's a race. Who will get the most friends?
Sweet Snookies, Oakums is now my friend. Yes, I did go down one time to Cabo, actually twice. Rishi is my friend, and we would say, uno cerveza, por favor.
That's the only Spanish.
Cerveza, por favor, and we would say, gracias, and then we would make.
Good luck for. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to talk when you're talking about beer.
I got a story to tell you about Cabo.
Oh my God! You're come on, Cabo stories.
So I'm gonna tell you a Cabo story.
Oh, I have a new friend. Blonde Moment's my friend. I'm gonna have more friends than you in 5 minutes.
By the way, I don't know if you can hear me. Oh
I
yeah.
got another friend. I'm winning.
Sarah says she's very competitive. She's now saying she's winning in the number of friends. So uno, yeah,
Come on, I need more
uno
friends.
más, por
Come on
favor.
up, folks.
Uno más. But the thing is, I was hanging out with a friend, actually, who worked on Villagers and Heroes as the art director, the very first art director on Villagers and Heroes, and he loved to drink beer with ice on the beach. So he would say,
Ew.
cerveza y hielo. He would always say, hielo.
I
Cerveza
got another
y
friend.
hielo, por favor.
Slippery Sam's my friend.
And yeah, he loved
Oh, I got another one.
Dos Equis. Yeah. So we would do Red Stripe for some reason. I think that was good in. Well, people liked it it's more of a Caribbean beer, but we do Red Stripe and Corona and Dos Equis, and then we had tequila while we were there.
How many friends do you have now, Damon?
But we didn't really. Well, at the time we thought tequila was great.
Oh, I just got like 10 in a row.
Now I hate tequila. After that experience, because I got really, really sick. Well,
Never drank tequila
so I was
again.
probably had 10 tequilas that night, and then the thing is, it was 3 in the morning, and we decided to go out and get Subway sandwiches, but unfortunately we got out of the tourist area, and so we got that bacteria that's called La Turista, or Montezuma's Revenge, And so I got really sick. So I was really hungover, and then I was also sick, and I was like, I want to die now. But that actually wasn't my story about Cabo.
Wait,
So-
no one been able to climb up. Oh, why is someone standing on top of the tower?
So I'm sorry I didn't say all the friends. Sigolius and some other people. Sorry, I was supposed to call that out. Anthony. Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Yeah, and so we actually got this off-brand tequila called Chumacas or something, and it was called The Lips of the Demon. And that's what it was. You do not want to kiss the lips of the demon because it will take your soul. The other thing was we saw this little boat in the bay called Chupacabra. So we all started saying Chico Chupacabra, which means mosquito. So Chupacabra and Chico Chupacabra, which means goat sucker, but apparently mosquitoes are called baby goat suckers. But that's still not my story that I was going to tell about Cabo. So we were out at a we were out having breakfast one day, and so the thing that's weird about Cabo is there's these little kids that go around and want to sell you gum for like a quarter. So they'll come up behind, they'll come and say chicle, 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 right? And so normally you just go and you buy the gum because that's nice to do, you know, or whatever. But so I was really hungover, and I was sitting in the breakfast place. It was out on the sidewalk, and so I was sitting there, and this cute little girl came up behind me, and she said chicle, chicle, like, but she caught me off guard, and so I was not in a good mood. And so I had heard that you can either say no gracias, but you can also say no molestar, which means basically don't bug me, or don't. But it's a little bit rude when you say no molestar. Like, I heard that saying no molestar is a little bit rude, so I just said no molestar, and then so I turned back around, and so she whacks me on the ear really hard on the earlobe. Like that, and I turned around and I looked at her, and then she laughed. She went hee hee hee, and then she ran off. And I thought she was really funny when she did that. But what was funny was her mom was hiding in the bushes behind her because the parents tell the kids to go sell the gum. Anyway, that's my story. That was way too long, and I apologize. Problem is I can't think straight because Sarah's talking at the same time.
Oh, geez, you're just telling the world about your hangovers when you could be announcing that we have a winner.
We have a winner. Sorry, my bad. Congratulations. What's the name of the winner, Sarah?
I don't know. Ness? I think it's like a Ness.
Okay.
Something Nessy? Okay, so now we have one more hide and
All right.
seek.
That was a lot of babbling. I actually don't really like to drink anymore. It was too much.
Who's your wife?
So I'm never going back to Cabo. That place is crazy.
Alright, now we're gonna look for stocking stuffer.
The funny thing I should tell you though, the first time I went to Cabo I was single, but the second time I went to Cabo, we'd planned the trip out, we'd made all the reservations, and there was like 6 of us guys going. I had just started dating Sarah. We'd been dating for like a couple weeks, but I still had to go to Cabo because it was all planned. So anyway, we had just started dating.
Oh, are you telling that story?
Yeah.
Oh, so then I hung out with Paul's girlfriend because she was also here, and we had a blast.
So the funny thing is, my friend,
Like for a week
my
straight.
best
It was
friend,
awesome. We went to the bars every night. Woo!
Paul, had also just got a new girlfriend.
That was fast.
And
Whoa, that was fast. Whoa.
I'm sorry, I can't talk because Sarah's talking really loud, and I can't concentrate because she's just like blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
She's now yelling blah 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 really loud.
Blah, blah, blah,
Say it louder, Sarah.
blah, blah, blah.
Can you all hear Sarah going blah 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 blah?
I'm Damon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Please send me.
Anyway, sorry, I'm getting scattered because I'm looking at
Damon, you know what you get to do next?
2 chats, and also she's talking at the same time.
Well done. Your part is about to come up.
So now I'm gonna do trivia questions.
Now, it was that save the game. Now we are going to.
So Sarah, am I gonna be typing these into chat?
Yes, you are, dear.
Okay, I am.
Damon, I'm going to say this. Damon will ask 3 questions, and we have to say what the prizes are. Do you know how to do you know how to do this, Dan?
Yeah. Well, did you see my text?
I did.
Which one should I be in? Should I be in world?
You should be in zone chat. Local.
Local. Okay, I am.
All right. Here we go. So first, I will say what the prize is, and then
All right.
the question. First prize for this
All right.
question is a character slot unlock. First prize. The question is a character slot unlock. Take it away, Damon. Ooh, they like that. Wow, wow, look at all the wows. Why don't you just paste it? I hear you typing.
I'm typing right now. That shut down.
Easier to copy and paste.
Shh. Sarah, I can't concentrate.
Oh my god, you just shushed me.
I know I'm shushing her. Okay, are you ready? Sarah, are you ready?
I'm ready, we're all waiting on you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Alright, paste it in there and then say it on for the Twitch people.
Alright, so the question is, what was the exact date of the horrible hack that shut down VNH for 2 weeks? So I asked the question, February.
Exact date, I don't see an answer yet. Nope.
Isabeau said February 13th.
That's not it.
Well,
Friday the 13th. Feb 14, okay, Marigold. What year? We need the year. Marigold, what year? Marigold, what year?
I don't. Okay.
Chat is flying by so fast.
Yeah.
It's really hard. I think, Marigold.
Well,
Got it.
Okay, so I don't think they have to say the year. Everybody knows the year.
Alright, then I think it was Marigold.
So the only thing, Sarah, the reason this is a hard question, because it's possible that it was a different. No, it definitely. Yeah. So the correct answer is February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
So, yeah, it was Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day Massacre.
Feb 14, 2019.
Oh, Cameron answered in the Twitch chat, by the way.
Okay. Marigold Hood. Hood. Grats. Okay, please email me, Marigold. Please email me, Marigold. People are, I need them to email me so that, because I will never be able to keep track.
And it was
of all
down for 15 days.
15 terrible, horrible days.
And then when it came back up, the stores weren't working for a little bit. Yeah, it was bad. But yay, that's behind us now. So yay.
Okay, so they're going to do another. Damon will do another question. Damon will ask another question.
Whoops.
Now, this prize is for a white war wolf mount.
Okay, so when should I ask it?
Right now. Just
All right,
post it.
I'm going to ask you guys, what was the name of King Leo's grandfather?
Let's see who knows this one.
Dad, Arthur, Roger,
Jeremy, Fred Roger.
George, Ralph, Arthur. Ah, Grandpa. Yeah, he called his dad Grandpa. That's right. No, just kidding.
Oh wow, is anybody gonna guess this? Come on.
Pepe.
Pops, Leonard.
Uh-oh, Sarah's going to be mad that y'all didn't read her writing.
Come on, did nobody read the story?
Theon, Thomas, Gramps, Sir Farts a lot, Drum Rolls, Kevin, Pa, Edward, Grandpa. Okay.
Wow, should we give him a hint? How about just this? Hint. Bad dude.
Oh, was this from the shaman story?
It is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, y'all didn't read the shaman story?
I think nobody on.
No, I think they just don't remember. I think everybody read it. They just don't remember the name of the shaman story.
I don't think they read it at all.
Malak. Yeah, it's not Malak, but I like the joke. Wrinkles, Donald Trump.
Red Wizard. Huh.
I like Malak. That would be a nice twist.
That would be, but unfortunately, what if we don't get an answer here? Was this really that hard?
Well, somebody made a book for us that has the answer in it. It's also on our website, by the way.
Another hint.
Oh, Diet already figured it out in Twitch.
Sisters story of shaman.
Diet got it in Twitch already, Sarah.
Well, I would hope Diet would get it.
We read but can't. Sarah Irish says that they read it, but they can't remember the name.
Oh, there it is.
Topaz Girl wins.
Woo!
Heron. Yes.
Topaz
King
Girl.
Heron, that's right. King Heron was not nice.
Topaz Girl.
So it just goes to show you that bad people can have good children and good people can have bad children. Although we're never supposed to call children bad, but... Well, I mean, Heron was bad and he was a child at one point, so there you go.
Alright, that was great.
I like the bluebird, yeah. Okay, that's right. So that is that.
Congrats. Okay, so now we have another question number 3.
Oh my goodness.
Next.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I know you may be new here, but
Here comes the next question.
next question is for a wardrobe slot.
Okay, should I do it, Sarah?
Give them all a second. Ready? Ready? Go.
I'm just going to ask this. What is the name of the newest otter?
There you go.
So what is the name of the newest otter? Damon, yes. Sean, correct. Somebody got it. Warage got it. That's right.
Congrats, Warage.
Yes.
Family
Warage wins.
Warage.
That is correct.
Cute Sean. He is cute.
Yeah, he actually started as an intern. We have a local community college here, Lane Community College, and they have a game development program, and that's actually where a lot of otters started. Cameron started there, or he started as an intern from LCC. Sean also, and the other otters also started as interns, but not through LCC. Ever had an internship through his college in Sweden, and Liam actually started as an internship, but he did go through LCC, but he wasn't in the LCC program. I worked with his dad, well, and Sean's dad too, which was Kevin Ryan. He was a co-founder of Dynamics back in the day, and we actually programmed on Arctic Fox together, the game where we're trying to get 3 frames a second, which back then seemed really good. Well, now it's terrible, but yeah, Sean is the guy. So I think that's the end of the questions for now. That's just round 1. We have more rounds coming. Now it's Simon Says.
I'm going to get off my horse to do that. So, please, everyone come to the stairs. Oh, wait, am I on the stair? What the hell? Oh,
Wow, it's getting crowded again. Here we go.
There we go. Okay. No, don't come all the way up, though. They need to stop. Turn around, off the mounts. Which stairs? Village. Whoops.
Oh my.
Village.
Oh, the humanity.
No mounts, please. Mounts, please.
Sarah says no mounts.
Just to make it easier, because it's too hard with too many stuff going on.
Demount. Somebody said demount, please.
Yes, please. Thank you, no mounts. Simon Says.
We're playing Simon Says.
Okay. Rules are simple. You must do what I say when I say Simon Says.
Sarah loves this game because people have to do what she says.
Let's do what I say when I say Simon Says first. If I do not say Simon Says, then you are out of the game. When you are out, you must leave stairs. Okay. And volunteer helpers are going to monitor.
And I'll be back in a sec. Bio. I'm taking a bio, Sarah.
Okay. Sound good?
Woo.
Okay. Yes. Alrighty. Nope. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go. I'm not kidding. Go. Alright, have they left the stairs? Move it, Edge. Not kidding. Must leave stairs. Okay. Let's go. Come on, gang. You know who you are. Come on, gang. You know who you are. Alright. Simon Says sit down. Simon Says stand up.
Oh, Faisal says it's 2 a.m. in Riyadh. Thanks for stopping by, Faisal. Wow, this isn't it? Yeah, it is an impressive sight. Wow, it's amazing. Good night, otters. Well done. Wow, it is really crowded today, isn't it? Alright, I got chili. Alright, I'm going to turn my face off for a minute because I need to get a pizza. And I always hate it when people live stream while they eat. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm just going to turn my face off.
Salsa is out. Come on.
Okay, so now I can eat my pizza. Sorry.
I did not say Simon Says salsa. Yeah, you're supposed to tell people
So everyone's doing the salsa or something.
Oh, they're doing Simon Says.
I know y'all are doing Simon Says.
Okay. People aren't leaving, even though I know they should. So.
Sarah says that some of you should leave the stairs because you didn't do it right, but.
All right. If you are out, you must leave stairs, please. Or we'll never finish this game. All right. Now I lost where I was. Okay. Here we go. Oh, my mouse. Okay. Simon says take off your weapons. Alright, Simon says take off your weapons. Take off your weapons. Simon says take off your weapons. I don't want to see any weapons. Take off your weapons.
I think everybody's out. Nobody did it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
There's too much lag.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think you're just going to have to go on Scout's Honor on that one.
Alright. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's do rooms. Okay, put your weapons back on. Jump once.
Oh, pizza. Actually, it's
Jump once.
mushroom and pepperoni, but I do like pineapple.
Weapons back on. Jump once and put weapons back on. Okay, if you jump, you must leave. Start moving shield too. Winnie's out. Cheers. Can't have mine off. One, two. Wardrobe.
Oh, wardrobe issues.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. But anyone who jumps must go. Anyone who jumps must leave. But anyone who jumps must leave. Okay. Let's send these stairs out. Jumpers, bye-bye. Jumpers, bye-bye. Jumpers, bye-bye. It should be Sarah says. Ha-ha. I like that. Ha-ha.
Sarah likes the Sarah Says as opposed to Simon Says. She thinks that's a much better way to go.
Oh, I love it. Okay, where am I? Let's see. I'm losing.
Sarah says, "Where am I?"
Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Simon. Whoops. Simon says, say your name.
Simon says, "Say your name."
I'm gonna wait now.
There. Oh, somebody actually typed your name. Don't tell me to shush.
Because that's the trick, Damon.
What's the trick?
Okay. If you just said your own name, please leave stairs. You were
You're a trickster, Sarah.
say your name.
Wow.
Anyone who said
She's a sneaky trickster.
please leave stairs. Boo!
I love it because
Everybody's booing.
I love the old. I used to always read when I was a kid. I started liking folklore, and I used to read this.
Okay.
It was
Well,
Gaelic
that-
folklore and these various things,
well,
and there were always these
that
great
is-
stories about some poor guys out, in the country. When up comes the road, comes walking old Gooseberry, or old Scratch, and it was the name for the devil. And he would come up and he'd make a deal, and he always had a trick like that. Like he says, well, you just have to say your name, and then they do it wrong, and then he'd be like, nope, I'm going to take your soul. And then the story was that the peasant always turned out to have some kind of deep wisdom, and they would actually outsmart old Gooseberry or old Scratch. I love those stories. So Sarah reminds me of a sneaky devil by that.
Sneaky devil, sneaky devil.
She's a sneaky devil with a trick. Sweet Snooky Snookum says, well done, Sarah. You got me on that one.
Getting good at this. I told them to walk closer to me, but they didn't. So now we're going to Simon says do a spell of any kind. Is the lag too bad for this? Simon says do a spell of any kind. Okay.
Yes, Felonious.
Now point at
By the way, Sarah, Felonious says, Sarah's the devil. That explains a lot. LOL. Ha ha, Sarah. Ha ha.
Who was that?
That was Felonious.
He's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Point laugh. Nobody's pointing at laughing. Oh. Well, they're getting all smart on me. Who's still not should
Well, these are the ones who know how to play this game that are left.
Okay. Nobody is falling for my tricks.
They played this game before. They know how this game works.
Simon says walk one step forward. Nobody's doing anything at all. Simon says take one step forward. Why is nobody moving?
Well, everybody's worried that it's another trick, so they're trying to make sure you're not tricking them.
Step back.
Somebody's running in circles. Should they get disqualified from running in circles?
Yes, they should.
If you run more than a step, you should be out.
Okay, is anybody moving? Are they not walking? Okay. But they're all scared of me.
Yeah, they're scared. Y'all are scared to act because
Good. Stop doing that. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do
why is the
now?
devil went to Jamaica playing in my head now? I don't know that song. I know the devil went down to Georgia. That's basically that song is that those stories I used to read when I was a kid. They were always kind of the same. But it was funny because his name was either Old Gooseberry or Scratch in these stories. You are weird, Siri, but so am I. Yeah, so it was always a story like that. He'd come up in some old tattered robe, or not robe, but old duster jacket, you know, saying, "I got a deal for you. I got a deal." Well, it kind of goes back to that movie Crossroads. So that was kind of the folklore of the time, you know. Spoof of the Georgia song was "Devil Went to Jamaica." I want to hear that. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to YouTube that one, Sarith.
I just did another bad one.
Sarah's doing more tricks.
Up to me.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah tricked everyone. She typed in Simone instead of Simon Says. So
Well, I mean, we gotta thin this crowd out.
she's trying to thin the crowd.
Alright, now who is left? I can't even tell anymore.
She wants to thin the crowd. So another nickname for her would be Survival of the Fittest. She is natural selection.
Ooh, damn it, I like that.
She likes being called natural selection.
Not funny.
She likes that.
Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Okay, let's see.
All right, I'll put my ugly face back on the stream because I stopped eating. There, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
we
friend
need
request.
to
Sorry.
wind this down
Yes.
to- Simon says dance, and last one to dance is out.
So she wants everybody to do a dance like, if y'all remember that episode of Buffy,
You're not gonna know that.
there was the singing demon that came to town, and everybody would just start singing and dancing, and that they would dance themselves to death.
Okay, Misty, I don't know, but right now we just need
We need more
to clear
dances.
this out, 'cause now it's like 3:30.
Ah, more dances, okay.
So yeah, the last person to dance is out. So say that. Last to dance is out.
Last person to dance is out. Oh, we're basically doing musical chairs now.
Yeah. Okay.
Where if you don't respond, whoever responds last loses.
Okay. Now how many are left?
Wow, there's still a lot of people left.
Like how many?
Probably 20.
On the stairs?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wow.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay.
10, 11, 12,
Okay.
13, 14, 15,
Simon
16.
Says roll a dice.
Well-
Anyone who rolls a 6 is out.
Okay, she's just going for random now.
There. Simon says roll a dice. Anyone who rolls a 6 is out.
Nice. Do they have to type it in local chat? We see what everybody rolls?
I have no idea. Honor system.
Whoops. Oh, how do you? I typed roll and then I rolled.
All right. 6s.
Oh, I see. Duh, that was dumb.
All right. 3. Yeah. So now we can see what it is.
Ah, so you can't cheat.
Yeah.
You.
Unroll a dice. How do you unroll a dice? Gets 3.
No one's getting a 6.
Gets a 6. All right. Twerking is out. Twerking, you are out. Twerking, you are out. Rolls the dice and gets fabulous.
It's pretty easy to cheat that game, Sarah.
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah, the way to roll the dice is you type /dice.
Simon says roll the dice. If you roll a 3, you are out.
Yep. I'm not a very good commentator. I keep start becoming a spectator.
Now they always get the numbers that I don't.
I'm supposed to be talking and I'm not.
I know, you're supposed to be playing.
I'm supposed to be
man.
talking and
There are
stuff.
only 3 people left? There should be more than 3 people, right?
There's more than 3.
Well, then why aren't I seeing more dice being rolled?
Yeah, if you don't,
Roll them dice!
we can do it the other way. You can say roll a dice, and if you don't get a 1, you're out.
Okay,
You have to get a 1.
Says roll dice if you are still in this game. If you roll a 3, you are out.
Okay.
Nobody's rolling any dice.
This Simon Says is taking a while.
Tell me about it! That's why I'm trying to just get them out. Rolls the dice and gets a 4. Alright.
Laslong is out.
Okay, tell me go. Laslong.
Well, you could do it the other way and say,
No, you could roll dice. Have to try that. Okay.
You could say if you don't roll a 3, you're out. Because that'll get rid of almost everybody.
Do what?
Say if you don't roll a 3, you're out. Or if you don't roll a 2, you're out.
Okay.
Yeah, even or odd. Or you could just say if you roll even, you're out.
Yeah, someone says roll dice. If
What if you pick more than one number?
even, you are out.
Okay. So everybody typed /dice that's in the game.
/dice. Yes.
/dice.
/dice. That's 20. That's 5. Evens are out. It's 1. Seriously? No evens? Gets a 5. Roll the die and gets a 1. How many people are left? I really can't even tell. It's 1. Anyone else? Cool. So we do it again? How many people are left?
Wait, so nobody went out?
Nobody went out? Nobody out on that one?
Well, actually, not enough people did it.
Okay.
It should.
I can't tell who's still.
Skylar's still in. Shoshone is still in. Mustachio is still in. Snow Lily's in. Sazarak's in. Fun to Play is out. Fun to Play got a 20.
Please stand next to me if you are in.
Ooh. Yeah.
Anyone else? Don't see any. I see Sazarak. Come up here if you're in. Tell them to come to me.
Somebody's using a 20-sided die. Oh, someone's gaming the system.
Okay. Anyone else? Please. Simon says. Stand next to me if
Instant
you
Karma
are
is now my
still
friend.
in this game. Alright. So only 2 left?
Dice, you can actually specify the number of dice, and
Only 2 left?
I wonder if you can. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna do some tests. This is the programmer in me. I want to say dice 3 and see what happens. Dice 1 3.
Yes. Wait, okay.
Okay, this is evil. Watch what I'm gonna do. Dice 1 1. So you could, you could roll a one-sided die and you get 1 every time. You can basically get whatever you want. Like let's say I want to get the number. Let's say I want to get the number not 8 every time. I think I just say let's say I want to get 8 every time. I think I do this 8 1. I think I have to get an 8. Yep. You can get whatever you want. I love it. Sorry. I'm a weird programmer, dude. I can get a 2. So I do this.
Alright.
I got
So do we have a winner?
two. I can get whatever I want.
Okay.
This is what Damon likes to do. 4.
We have a winner. Woo!
Okay. So there's a winner apparently.
We have a winner.
Sarah's decided to announce.
I can't spell his name. There he is. Sazarak.
Boy, I hope we have a cap on these dice because somebody could crash the server otherwise. I shouldn't say that.
Sazarak, please email me.
Boy, you've got a lot of games going, Sarah.
Okay, now that was the end of Simon Says.
Okay. So we have 3 more games already?
A few more.
Okay.
What does the outline say we're doing
Don't gamble with me. Yeah. I just.
All right, Damon. Oh, you're up. Wait, are you?
So what's
Yes, you're up next.
so what's interesting is a couple. I used to. So what do you want me to do, Sarah?
Look at your outline. You're in.
Okay, I'm gonna do a question.
Okay, wait. But I have to. It's my turn to go to the bathroom. So now you have to tell them what the prizes are.
So you want me to do it while you're gone?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, I'm going to do a trivia contest now while Sarah takes a break. First question will be for a vault. I think I have to cook dinner tonight, Kookaburra, because she cooked last time. We take turns. Okay, question. So someone's gonna have to help me find the answer. What is the name of... Okay, here we go. Jeopardy time. Do 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 do. Okay. What is the name of Theobald's ghostly ship? Nope, it's not Flying Dutchman. Theobald, Black Pearl, Red Rum, I forgot lol, the SS Minnow. Scaldrum, Topaz Girl wins again. Okay, Topaz Girl won. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I think for the next one, previous winners. Okay. I think normally we're supposed to do a thing where if you've already won once, you don't get to win again, but we didn't say that, so we'll just keep going this way. So, next question. So somebody needs to remember that Topaz Girl won. Or let me write it down, because it'll scroll by in chat, and then we'll never know that Topaz Girl won. But unfortunately, I don't have a pen right here, so... Topaz Girl won, so I'm gonna type it here. Whoops. I don't really know Topaz Girl how we do it. So next question. Whoops. Sorry. Next question. Question 2. This is for a Captain Dreadbeard's wardrobe pack. Wardrobe. I can't type. Let's go type. Okay. Wait. Okay. Question. Questione. What? Oh, this is a weird one. I don't... She must have told somebody this already. Boom. What is Sarah Otter's favorite pie in real life? Y'all are just guessing, but... Peach, gooseberry, mince, lemon, rhubarb, blackberries. Steak pie! The answer is steak pie.
I think I know.
Steak and ale pie, blueberry pie, cherry. Nope, y'all are wrong so far. I'll give you a hint.
No hits.
Key lime. Isabeau got it. Oh, Snowman already knew the answer. Isabeau got it, Sarah.
Isabeau.
And by the way, Topaz Girl won the last one.
Okay.
Good.
Email me. Grats. Winners.
Okay.
Email me what you won or what your contest.
Next question is for of 10 keys of Red Derrig and Ultra Clockwork Harvester. All right. She must have said that on the stream at some point. Yeah.
Said what?
She likes that. Okay, so what is the name of the order of monks?
David seems to be very against copy and pasting.
I can't
What do you mean you can't?
because it's a printed document.
Oh,
I can't copy and paste off that. No, I don't do that. Homie, don't play that game.
Only uses the printed.
What is the name of the order of the monks who took in Little Rose, the child who killed them all and became the Banshee Queen?
Ooh. And this is for 10 keys of Red Derrig.
Sarah, was it the Shaolin monks?
No. No.
Somebody got it. Blonde
Yeah.
Moment got it.
Who got it?
Blonde Moment.
One moment. One moment.
Espandrians, right? Esplandrians. She typed this Espandrians.
That's okay. She gets it.
Close enough.
Close
Yes.
enough. One
Yes, that's right.
moment,
All right, so I think that's the end of trivia round 2.
please.
So what's left is group formation game and then trivia round 3.
Okay. Now then.
All right.
Next game.
So since somebody's named Blonde Moment, I'm going to tell a joke. I apologize if you're blonde.
Stopper.
The way the joke goes is
Next
one blonde.
game.
So I apologize if you're blonde. I actually don't think it's true about blondes, but I'm going to tell a joke anyway because someone's named Blonde Moment. So it was at a lake, and one blonde yelled across the lake, "How do you get to the other side?" And the other blonde yelled back, "What do you mean? You're already there."
Hey, man.
Sarah's mad at me.
This-
So I've heard of being racist. Is there such thing as being blondest?
There is, damn it, and I think you just were.
Am I
Alright,
blonde?
now they all need to pay attention to stocking stuffer.
Okay. Yeah. I've got other jokes, but I can't tell them now.
Split it to me, pappy.
I got some bad jokes.
I got a few for you. Here, while stocking stuffer explains the games, I'll tell them.
But you can't tell any off-color jokes, honey.
Do I know any off-color jokes?
Yeah, Stuart told one. Don't tell that one.
Okay, while they're doing stuff.
Sarah's gonna tell a joke.
Where am I?
Hold on a second.
Oh, okay, here, I've got wait, am I in there?
Yeah.
Okay, while they're doing that, oh wait, so it can't be anything bad?
Well, I mean,
Wait,
it's
no, that is
you
bad.
gotta.
Okay, wait, hold on. When do you want a man's company? When he owns it.
That's a good joke. Yeah, I like that one. Can I tell Stuart's joke? I probably shouldn't.
No.
Okay. Oh, Badger says we can use adult content because it's after midnight in Germany.
It's not here.
Okay, we're kind of. Let's see. Come back here. There we go. Bringing the game back. There's some kind of game going on.
Yeah,
Ha ha.
it's the group formation game.
Yeah, she's.
I can sit there now for a little bit. 'Cause I'm not
Okay. So another joke that Sarah used to like to tell.
Oh, which one?
She likes to tell
Tell my
this one.
jokes. Which one? Why
She-
can't men get mad cow disease? Because they're pigs.
There it is. That's a good one. That's Sarah's joke.
Let's see. I know. Oh, they're all.
Oh,
bad,
I got
though.
one. I
It's
got
really
one for you.
bad
No, I'm
one.
going to tell one.
Okay.
So, how
So-
many feminists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
That's not
That's
funny.
not funny.
I knew you were gonna do that one.
Well, you had to jump in there, didn't you?
Let's see. Oh, see, we could have prepped this, but I never know off the top of my head. Oh, they're all bad. Everything I have would
I know.
offend people.
The best jokes are the ones that aren't. Have I told you?
hold on.
I got one. Are we interrupting?
No, they're doing the formation. We can entertain the Twitchers.
Okay, I want to tell my joke.
Use his hands.
So, it's a joke that relates to the emote in the game, the punchline emote. So it's the one that goes, guy goes into a bar. He's like Joe Pesci. He's like only 5'2". It's up in Alaska, and he says, so the bar has a sign up that says bouncer needed. So he goes up to the bar and he says, I want the job as the bouncer. And the bartender is like, dude, no, I mean, this is a rough bar. We get some big old mountain men here, 6'6", hairy as a bear, smelling terrible. You got to be tough to throw people out of this bar. And the guy, he's only 5'2", and he's like, what do you mean tough? You don't think I'm tough? I'm tough. I'm a tough guy. Let me tell you how tough I am. He says, I was up fishing in the Yukon all by myself, and I was up there and I had my fishing pole out there, and suddenly this big old grizzly bear comes out of the woods and he grabs that fish. I ain't gonna let that bear take my fish, so I reach in and grab that fish. Well, damn if that bear didn't take my whole arm off right from the shoulder. But I wasn't gonna let that bear get my fish or my arm. So I reached in with my other arm and I grabbed my arm out of its mouth and I beat the heck out of that bear on the head and I chased him off, and I darned if I kept my arm in my fish. I walked, and then I had to walk back 20 miles, and the snow was freezing up in Alaska, and I got back there, and I had nothing. I had my arm, and so I sewed my arm back on. I sewed it on with dental floss, because that's tough. You want tough? I got tough for you. Bartender guy said, whoa, that's amazing. That's a story. You are a tough guy. You got the job. And the guy goes, all right. All right.
I did not know that one.
So that's why the punchline in the game is like that. So
People
sorry,
tease
I couldn't get the thumbs right, but yeah. Hopefully y'all get
well,
that.
I think you get points just for the energy
Energy?
of the delivery. My God. They're all just- Okay, how are we doing in the game? Let's see. God, now, yeah, mine are still too bad. Mine are.
I know. The best jokes are a little off color.
The best jokes are all off color. I
Yeah.
mean, it's the only.
Well, that's why they're funny, because you're not supposed to say them, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason they're funny.
Okay, I just thought of one. It's the last one I'm gonna go in there.
Okay.
Who is this Rorschach guy, and why is he always painting pictures of my parents fighting?
Or something. Yeah, Sarah did a good job cleaning that joke up. So anyway, she's gone back. I guess I'll go back to the gameplay again. Oh, everyone's gone, and oops.
Everyone's separated in formation.
Okay, there's formations going on. Yeah. Sarah and I like to trade she'll tell an anti-man joke, and then I'll tell an anti-woman joke, and we go back and forth doing that for a while. It's pretty fun. All right, stuff's going on. By the way, while we're sitting here waiting, maybe just for the Twitchers, What are your favorite fantasy books? And I'll tell you my favorite fantasy books in a minute. If somebody in Twitch wants to type in what their favorite.
I think you're distracting everyone now at this point.
Well, everybody's off doing stuff, so.
Well, yes, but they were paying attention to you. Who should have been paying attention to their cats?
Well, that's okay. It's multiple ways to have fun.
That's true.
So yeah, if on Twitch you all want to talk about your favorite fantasy books, top list or whatever, I'll tell you mine after. By the way, while you're thinking about typing in your favorite fantasy books, I'll tell you a few. The Hobbit, yeah, that's a good one. Wheel of Time, you know, Iriana, I never read the Robert Jordan series, Wheel of Time, but everyone says it's a great one. So I gotta claim ignorance on that. So by the way, I have a couple points I want to make. Amber series, Mystic, I love it. You brought up the Amber series. People don't know about that. Well, I assume you're talking about Zelazny's Nine Princes of Amber. What a beautiful books those are, and they're older, you know. Darkness says Dragonlance Chronicles Time of the Twins. Nice. Iriana, yes, I should read those. Another Dragonlance. So here's a couple theories I have. It's not just mine. I don't want to take credit for it, but the first one is that Star Wars is not science fiction. Star Wars is fantasy. Star Wars is a fantasy movie because once upon a time in a galaxy far, far away, it's all about magic. The Force is just magic. It's all about sabers, Sith Lords. There is no science in Star Wars. It's all just magic stuff. The Force, I mean, certainly. So the way I define science fiction is it explores the relationship of humanity and technology. So I think if it doesn't have that, it's not science fiction. So in a way, Frankenstein was actually a science fiction story. Terran's Soul series by C.L. Wilson. Ah, yes, Anne Rice, The Vampire Chronicles. Yes, those were good. Those were so creepy at the time. I remember reading them. The other movie that's not science fiction is Alien. That's a horror movie. Alien is not science fiction. It is a horror classic. It has all the elements of horror. Because it's... if you notice, if you see Alien and you watch it, everybody that gets killed does something wrong. They have some sort of vice. It's almost like the 7 deadly sins. So
The kitty lived.
the kitty lived because the kitty is good. Because cats are good, and Ripley lived because she's good. She didn't make any mistakes, but everybody else, the captain was arrogant, and so he died. Another guy was careless, the guy that walked into the room that had the water falling. Another guy, anyway, everybody did something wrong and they got killed. So, yes, Jonesy! Mystic Fox named their first cat after the movie Cat Jonesy. I love it.
Mystic Fox. Now do the name of the ship.
Fable. Oh, so Sarah wants to know if you all know what the name of the ship was in
There's your
Alien.
fun trivia.
Yeah. This is not for a prize. This is just for fun.
Name of the ship in Alien.
Name the ship in Alien. I think I remember it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Starts with an N.
Oh, then I don't know it.
Yeah, you do.
Starts with an N?
N.
Because I was going to say Prometheus.
No, that's that later movie.
The reason I said Prometheus is because we actually did a game based on Alien. It was called Project Firestart: The Prometheus Encounter, and it was published through Electronic Arts. And oh, I know what it was. Nostradamus. Nostromo. Okay. So yeah, so that is also not science fiction, but Frankenstein is science fiction. And the other thing is, I would say Aliens is not science fiction. Aliens is just an action movie. Let's be honest here, shall we?
Oh, stop.
No, it's true. Sarah's disagreeing with me. Aliens is not science fiction. Science fiction explores the relationship between humanity and technology. Yes, Irish Nostromo. That is correct.
Now, extra trivia.
Extra trivia. We're having fun on the live stream.
What's Sarah's favorite line in the movie Aliens?
What's Sarah's favorite line in the movie Aliens? Let's see if you can guess. So I'm not gonna. Oh, you did remember. Yep.
They don't get it?
Well, they haven't even heard the question yet. It takes 30 seconds after I say it before they hear it.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat. That's my
No.
guess. That was my joke. So what's Sarah's favorite
What's my favorite line
in the
in
movie?
the movie Aliens?
Aliens, plural?
Plural. The
Yeah,
sequel.
okay. Actually, you know, my favorite line from the movie Alien is lucky, 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 lucky. It's the very end. She's
All
like,
right.
lucky, 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 lucky.
I'm gonna have to go back in the other room. Right? Hubby says alien ship is Sulco. No. Oh, nobody knows. Okay, I'll just have to.
No,
tell
no,
you.
don't. They haven't had time to answer
All right.
it yet. You can yell it out later. It'll be a teaser. It's a
Okay.
cliffhanger. We'll leave it.
Okay, I guess I better go back.
Thanks for the fun
Fun
time.
time.
Some people are going away. Yeah, we're still going though. We're not done yet.
Yeah, as soon as this last game is over, we're just gonna do 2 more trivia and that's it.
Yeah, thanks Card Queen for showing up. Go have some nice barbecue steaks. I ain't drawing no straws. I'm for killing that goddamn thing right now. That's Irish's line from Aliens.
What'd you say?
I'm not drawing no straws. I'm for killing that thing right now.
That's not bad. That's not it.
I love Newt. Newt was my favorite.
Okay, I'll tell you the answer.
So Sarah's gonna say
How
her
do
answer
Where
aloud.
am I?
Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Sarah's gonna say it aloud, and I'm just gonna switch over to the humans. Sarah.
Okay. Irish's was a good guess. So my favorite line from Aliens, and I don't know why, it's just always stayed with me, is I have to finish chewing.
Sarah's eating on the stream.
Did IQs just drop rapidly while I was away?
Sarah, snappy doo. She loves a snappy doo. Yeah, Sarah does love a snappy doo. She loves a good snappy. I always love a good party. Is that your favorite line, Sarah? I always love a good party. That is actually Sarah's favorite line from the game.
No, it's they just won't stop.
Oh yeah, her favorite line from the game is "They just won't stop."
And she thinks of customer
She
support.
when she's doing customer support tickets, she's in there going, "They just won't stop." Yeah, they like that, Sarah. They like that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's on the front lines. I mean, everyone has hard stuff to do. The programmers are more like, the server's crashed. Why? We have no idea what's going on. Oh, something's wrong with the code. What's the deal? But by the way, we've done a ton of refactors on the code. It's way better than it used to be, just so you know.
Just so you know.
I love programming. I love it. I love the puzzle.
Here we go. We're at the final challenge.
The final challenge is coming up.
Ooh, and we have to play that old song from Europe, Damon. The final countdown.
Final countdown, yeah. We never sang though. We're supposed to sing songs.
Oh yeah, you were gonna sing Christmas songs. Oh, and you're supposed to show them Imps video.
Should I sing now, Sarah?
No, let's wrap this last contest up.
All right, we got one more contest, and then after that, I'm gonna sing our way out or whatever. I can't sing, but I will. Okay, everybody's dancing, by the way, in the game.
Woo-hoo, we like them dances. Alright, so we're just waiting for the last challenge.
Oh, see, everybody's figured out how to get on the live stream. They know where the camera is, so they're putting themselves around, so they're getting on the live stream.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good way to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we have some great voice actors. War, it's been really awesome. going through the casting process, and for some reason we just love the British accents.
Oh, they're always the best. That's why.
For whatever reason, British accents, at least to an American ear, sounds so great. I don't know what that is.
So what are we doing here? So there's going to be 2 prizes.
All right, we're going to do a trivia round 3.
No, honey, this is still for this thing.
I thought you said we were not doing that yet.
No, I'm saying this is the final part of this contest.
Oh, all right.
Now.
Okay, there's something going on. I don't know what's going on.
We're getting there. We are getting there.
I don't know. They just keep me around.
We do.
Someone's floating. How do people float, Sarah?
I don't know. Oh, it's a Rift toy, I bet.
It's a new toy.
No, it's an old toy.
Really?
The Rift toy.
Wow. See, I'm so out of it. Now, see, that looks kind of like science fiction. What's going on there?
I can do that. I can float. You want me to do that? I can do that.
No, I don't want you to float. Yeah, you're more like, oh, that's a line from Ghostbusters. Yeah.
What?
I can't remember. It's the one where Bill Murray says, yeah.
Dogs living together, mass hysteria.
No, that's not the one.
Don't cross the streams.
Nope.
This chick is toast.
Nope.
Running out here.
Sarah's giving lines from Ghostbusters. This chick is toast. Don't cross the streams. Cats and dogs living together. But I was actually saying, my girlfriend likes to sleep above the covers.
10 feet above the
10
covers.
feet above the covers.
That's a good
So
one.
yeah, that was.
See, Damon, I'm flying too.
Sarah says she's flying too. Huh?
See, now that you know how easy it is to get a Rift.
Sarah, you're a legend in your own mind.
Yes, I am.
Sarah, you're outstanding in a field.
Here we go.
No
We're
good
gonna
deed
do
will
the
go
chat now.
unpunished.
We're almost. This last part is almost done, and then we do the final part.
No good deed will go unpunished.
Yeah. Well, that's one I knew from yesterday, isn't it?
The floggings will continue until morale improves. That's one of my favorites. We got one. So by the way, I was going to tell you all my favorite fantasy books. Of course, Tolkien's at the top, and I'm not going to say which one because I love them all, including Silmarillion and Unfinished Tales. I love those. I love the tale of Turin Turambar, Master of Doom, whom Doom mastered.
David, we have winners.
And so Sarah wants me to tell you all we have winners. So because I love Tolkien, but number 2 has got to be Patrick Rothfuss, Name of the Wind. For fantasy, to me, it's like that writing is so impeccable. It's too bad he can only write 1 book per decade, unfortunately. After that, I don't know what's my next. There's so many of them. I mean, I liked Game of Thrones, but actually the books got to be a little bit much. I did like 9 Princes of Amber. That was a great story.
Okay, Damon, guess what?
Okay, Sarah says I'm supposed to do something now.
No, I'm saying this is it. We're winding down. We're going to just do some final little trivia.
All right.
So, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Sarah's going to do trivia now.
Well, we're both going to do some.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Anne McGaffrey. I loved reading Anne McGaffrey. Dragon Riders of Pern.
Final trivia.
Actually, I really liked Ursula K. Le Guin's Wizard of Earthsea. I don't know why.
Final trivia question.
She's a great writer.
Okay.
Also, Oregon has somebody named Robin Hobb,
For this question, the prize
which
is
one of my favorite characters in Robin Hobb's book is Night Eyes. He's his wolf that he's bound to. Night Eyes. If y'all haven't read that, what a great series it is.
Alright, tell them what the prize is, Damon. I will do the question.
Alright, the prize is going to be Fireland Spectral Mount.
The question is, I will do it. The question is, I'm going to paste it.
Oh yeah, I do like Harry Potter. But oh yeah, Steal from Earthsea.
You ready, Damon? I'm pasting some. Okay,
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I'm doing my own thing here.
I don't pay attention to this one.
She's mad at me for.
Okay, so Damon published his first game when he was 20 years
Oh yeah,
old.
what was my first
What was
game?
the game? No.
It was not Red Baron. It was
No.
not Red Baron. It was not Terraria. It was not Red Baron. Red Baron was maybe my 7th
No.
game.
B&H, no.
Leisure Suit
no,
Larry, nope. Sopwith, nope.
Nope.
B&H, nope. Funny story though.
Damon, let's focus.
Funny story is that when I was first gonna do
Yes,
Stellar 7,
there we go. Yes.
yeah, Cold Arn got it right.
Hold
It was
on.
Stellar
Who got
7.
that? Wait.
Cold Arn got it, Sarah. Cold Arn.
Okay, Cold Arn.
Yep. So Cold Arn won. So
Winner.
I was in
Cold
high
Arn.
school and I got in love with programming, and
Tell me.
I love science fiction and I love fantasy, and I was like, I want to make a game about either science fiction or fantasy. And so I actually started working on a fantasy game, which is funny because I could have ended up doing fantasy games way back when, in like 1983. But instead I did, I went with science fiction and I did Stellar 7, which was a futuristic tank game.
Okay, the prize for the next question is a wardrobe.
Alright, I'm going to
slot.
ask the next question.
And that's you. You're doing the next one. Damon will ask it.
Okay. Are you ready, Sarah?
Oh, I'm ready. You ready?
Yep. Bam! Did it. How many questions, how many zones in the game start with the letter L? And what are they? If you like puns, Piers Anthony Zanth series is nothing but puns. I do like puns. Everyone's opening up.
Yes! Yes!
Yep.
Lanzer!
Lanzer won. Ladies Lake and Lake Kiwa. That's correct.
Winner is Lanzer.
Why was it called Stellar 7? War Edge asks. So the reason it was called Stellar 7 is because, first of all, it was kind of in space, and so stellar. And second reason I wanted it to alliterate, and the reason there's a 7 is because there were 7 levels. So each level was named after a different star. So it was like you'd start on Arcturus, and then you go to Deneb, and then you go to Sirius, and then you go to like Romulus or something like that. So basically, no, I think the first one was probably Sol, which is our solar system. So that was why it was called Stellar 7. And the big bad was called Gear Draxon. And he actually, here's the funny thing, y'all will think this is really, I used to love comic books. This was back in 1980. And the villain that I loved was Thanos. Of course, back then nobody knew who Thanos was because nobody read comic books. But Thanos was this big evil general guy that you see now in Avengers Infinity Wars or whatever. So my guy, Gear Draxon, looked a lot like Thanos. So he was kind of like that. He was a warlord that was going and conquering stuff.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to do another
This is the last question.
final trivia question.
Final. Let me read this all in caps.
Okay, Sarah's doing the last one.
No, you are, but I can do it.
No, it says you.
No. Question.
So this is going to be for a vault, it says.
Yes. Final question of the night.
Oh, somebody says there's actually a third zone that starts with L. It's called Lower Keep.
Called what?
Lower Keep.
Oh, we can't count that. I'm not counting Pyrus.
Sarah's not going to count Lower Keep because she won't count Pyrus. Because she doesn't like Pyrus.
No, I love Pyrus.
Because he's a man.
What? Shut up now.
She doesn't like that man.
Okay.
Pyrus is always
Meanwhile-
mansplaining everything.
When have I ever used the word mansplaining?
He's always
When
mansplaining.
have I ever? I've never used that.
He's a
Game's lying,
mansplaining.
Game's lying. Okay. For a vault.
Oh, sorry. You've insulted Isabeau. She's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Final question.
Oh, Neo says it's called Pyron Lower Keep.
Yeah. See, didn't count.
Okay.
Ah.
Sarah says, huh.
All right. What is the name of the player who was most recently appointed Royal Guardian of the Realm for US1?
All right. So, what is the name of the player who was most recently
Yes.
appointed Royal Guardian
Yes,
of the Realm?
Lila.
And it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lila.
Somebody
Winner
won.
is Lila.
Ariana says, pfoot, Sarah, pfoot. They are poo-pooing your not allowing Lower Keep to count.
Poo away.
So, but I am looking on the world map, and it is not listed here. Lower Keep is not listed. So, yeah, see, it is actually starts with a P. It is Pyron Lower Keep, so it is not alphabetically an L. By the way, our alphabetizing is a little off here with the thes. The thes should not count. Thes should not count. I actually had a fix for it, but we never pushed it. Okay. Now you're going to make me blush. Izza.
Okay, that's it, gang.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
So now...
The games are over, the prizes are out. I'll come on in a second and say goodbye, but...
Am I supposed to sing or no, Sarah?
Oh yeah, you can do whatever you want now.
Alright, Sarah says I have to sing. I can't sing. I'm a terrible voice, but let's see. But you can't talk while I sing, Sarah. Sarah can't type without speaking aloud.
No, it's only to piss you off.
If Sarah's trying to think, she has to talk out loud.
That's not true. The guy talks to himself every minute of every day.
And the good news is, y'all can't hear her, so I'm talking, so you can only hear what I'm saying. So, yeah. So we're going to go home, and I'm going to make her cook me dinner.
Ah!
She thinks that's a funny one. So here we go. I'm going to sing this one now. When the weather outside is frightful and you need a community to go that's delightful, when there's really no place to go, go to V&H, the best MMO. You can stop 2 welders on Monday with legends and mini guilds. Help, it's not so frightening. When there's really no place to go, go to V&H, the best MMO. Let it snow, let it slow. I'm going to actually stop there so I can go on to another song.
Look, did you explain to them that players wrote...
These are all written by players. These are lyrics from players. So here's another one from Valiant. That first one was Stenlar. That was Stenlar's song called The Best MMO. This one's from Valiant, from US3. And I may get the tune wrong. It's beginning to look an awful lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at... See, I don't know the tune.
Yeah, maybe
At the Arden Glen, it's snowing once again. With candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'm just going to recite it here. Toys in every stall, but the prettiest sight to see is the friendships that will be. On Grinch's dance floor, a pair of wallaby boots and a wizard's staff that shoots is the wish of Katniss, my friend. Mobs that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Tweety, my friend. It's Sar and May can hardly wait for dungeons to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in District 12, one in my garden as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's the only part of the tune I know. Toys in every stall, but the prettiest sight to see is the friendships that will be on Grinch's dance floor. Sure, it's Christmas once more. All right, and here's one I can sing because I know the tune to this one. This one is by Ivy Leaf from US3. You know Tweety and Diddle and Katniss and Valiant, Bo, Deezy and Orla and Cinder and Rubber Ducky. But do you recall the quietest huntress of all? Ivy Leaf, the marksman huntress, had a very leafy bow, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it grows like a light bulb. All of the other heroes used to not notice her there. They never asked quiet Ivy Leaf to join in any heroes games. Then one crazy elder run, Mayweather came to say, Ivy Leaf, with your bow of might, won't you come slay elders tonight? Then how the heroes loved her as they shouted out, yippee! Ivy Leaf, the marksman huntress.
You'll help us get
Get
to
to
victory.
Good job.
All right, we should say goodnight now.
Okay, but we got 2 more.
It's time.
I gotta do a little bit more,
Okay,
Sarah.
well, why don't we not?
You can go.
You want to keep singing?
Sir, you can
Okay.
take a break. I'll just sing it out.
Well,
Take your break and just come back. All right. I'm just going to keep doing it. Y'all don't have to stick around if you want, but I just want to show respect to all these people that sent these songs in. This one's from Avenian from US 1. On the first day of Christmas. You know what? I'm actually going to skip to the end of the song because it has all of the verses in the final one. Here we go. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 treant books, 7 trader's idols, 6 stacks of mats, 5 golden Christmas toques, 4 pounds of saltback ham, 3 sweet CPs, 2 dragon mouths, and a mead on a tree. Yeah, that meat is empty. Okay, day 12. Good day and welcome to day 12. 5 golden toques, 4 pounds of saltback, 3 sweet pea pies, 2 dragon mounts, and a meat in a tree.
Woo!
Okay, here's the very last song of all.
Which one is it?
This one's by Tifa from US 3.
Oh, yeah.
This is called Grinch's Christmas Song, but to the tune of Chipmunks Roasting on an Open Fire by Bob Rivers. Do you know that song, Sarah? How does it go?
That one?
Okay. Heroes roasting on an open fire, hot blood dripping from their wounds. Ow, that hurts. Yuletide villagers fresh, filled by his tribe. They poked spears through their nose. Ow, wrong end of snowman. Everybody knows some pepper and some reindeer poo helps make the seasoning right. Tiny heroes with a metallic coat will really hit the spot right. I see the gist of it. And now when Pyron sees his tray, ha 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 ha, there will be some wizard jerky for his sleigh. Hey, look at that. And every hungry monster is gonna spy to see if villagers really sing when they fry. And so I'm brushing on some honey glaze to keep them crisp and juicy too. Let's hope they get served many times, many ways. Tasty heroes, good food. On that, Mr. Mistletoe, yes, Mr. Grinchta, would you mind handing me the barbecue sauce? I am starved. Oh, no problem, Grinchta. Hey, listen, you best be having 2 of those legs because they're oh so tiny and there ain't much meat upon 'em.
What song does this do again?
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Put a sock in it, diet. You know, for years people said you overrated heroes were my meal ticket. Yeah, I guess you could just say you're my meal. That's a good one, Grinchta. I always knew you was the funny one in the group, damn straight. And so I'm offering some recipes from hero pie to villager stew. I'm not really sad that it ended this way. Chewy hunters, blank you.
I would say that was a memorable rendition.
Y'all write some good songs.
Oh, those was barely even half of what they posted. They're just so good. All right.
Yeah. All right. I think we're actually done
Why
now.
don't you take us out of the game so we can say goodbye?
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay, we're
There
saying
we are.
goodbye.
We're back. Okay, so we just want to thank you all for coming out to this party. It was super fun. Like, I can't believe how many people came out today. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And for all of you working the 12 days of Christmas, so great to see all of your work and everyone who participated on all the servers, and I'm just talking really fast now.
It's okay.
So we're just going to say goodnight now, and Happy New Year! Happy 2020. Good things are going to be ahead for this game. You'll just have to
2020 is going to be an amazing year for Villagers and Heroes.
It is, right?
We got
believe
stuff
deeply
planned.
that
I wish I could talk about it.
This is our time. Our time has come.
There's a lot of good stuff going on, so we just want to keep it going and make things go.
And we're glad you're all going to be here with us. So,
yes. Thanks for coming out.
Steve Stan.
2020.
Everyone, you will get your prizes later tonight. I'm just not going to do it right now, but I promise you will get all of your prizes tonight. And okay, good night, everyone. Thank you again.
Good night.